The men from Super Service, facing danger just for kicks. Half a dozen super strong men, who were called the Super Six. Super Six, Super Six, battle criminals and all their evil games. Super Six, Super Six, evildoers dread the mention of their names. Down the fear of darkness, giving crime an uppercut. 5 great thunderbolts of power, and a bolt who is a nut. Super Six, Super Six, they give their all for Super
Super Bwoing, mighty champion of the poor and oppressed, streaks through the morning sky. Is Super Bwoing rushing to the rescue of some hapless soul in distress? Is he trying to prevent some calamitous disaster? Is he hastening to thwart some insidious power that threatens mankind? No, he's just late for work.
Goody gas house, there's nobody around. If I can just sneak past the chief's window without him seeing me, I can punch in.
Stealthily, Super Bwoing goes into his super sneak and punches the time clock.
I guess I punched it a little too hard.
Inside his cubicle, the Super Service dispatcher is engrossed in watching his favorite televised science fiction soap opera.
Never before has the Earth seen anything like this. On every point of the globe, Martian spacecraft are landing. None of the Earth's weapons are of any use against the superior atomic ray blasters of the Martians.
Well, they can't get away with that. This is a job for Super Bwoing. Zip, zam, zowie,
Super Bwoing scans the landscape for signs of the Martian invaders.
I'd like to run into one right now. Boy, will I clobber him. I'll switch over to my super X-ray bifocal vision and I'll look inside of things. Wait a minute. What's that? Why, there's a couple of them Martians now. They've captured that building. Well, they've got me to deal with. Zip, zam, zowie, All right, you Martians, surrender at once or I'll give you a quick blast of my laser beam vision. Okay, you asked for it. Say, those hands look almost human.
What are you? Some sort of a crazy nut? This is a TV show, and you've just destroyed Fuzzy and Wuzzy before the horrified eyes of millions of idolizing children.
Gosh. Hi, kids. Would it do any good to say I'm sorry? The ice cream and lollipops I don't mind, but this bubble gum is awful.
Super Bwoing resumes his search for the Martians from the top of a lofty skyscraper.
I ought to see some sign of them from up here. Gee willikers! That's not only the ugliest Martian I've ever seen, but it's the biggest. Well, I'll give him a double vision expando blast. Another one. There must be an army of them marching down the street. Well, take this. And also this. And ditto. And ditto again. Well, I guess they've had enough. It looks like they're sending up a flag of truce. Oh, golly. Gee whiz, I didn't know. Hey, all you kids down there, I guess I kind of made a boo-boo. Boy, I never saw so many water pistols at one time. Well, those darn Martians had to come here in something. That must be one of their spaceships down there. Zip, zam, zowie-yam, come out of there, you little green monsters. Oh, you want to play rough, huh? Well, I'll just burn my way in with my torch ray vision. Golly, at my salary of 10 cents an hour, how will I ever pay this bill for all the damages I did? These kids with their crazy modern toys. Oh, it's kind of cute, though, the way they operate on batteries. You gonna play me a little song?
Oh, gee, that's remarkable, the way that toy got bigger. Hey, put me down. Let go. You hear? Come on, cut it out. Knock it off, fella.
Sometime later at Super Service Central. Hello? Who? Super Bwoing? Where are you? You're where? On Mars?
Oh, that's right, Chief. Not going to be bottled up for a while, are you? I can't talk anymore. Well, they're listening. Over and out.
Being as I'm in a kind of a hurry, I'll heat up this pot of chicken noodle soup with my powerful laser beam vision.
3 years I've been working on this paint, and I finally finished it, buddy boy. I call it the burning of Rome. Take a gander at it.
Oh, the burning of Rome, huh? Sure looks realistic. Gosh, I sure wish I had talent.
You got talent, my friend. You could destroy the world with it.
Well, now, how temperamental can you get?
So, having studied day after day after day, we are finally a knight. First task of knight is always to rescue princess trapped in castle. Save me. Observe, there is princess now. Help me! Save me! Save me! This is a recording.
Oh, boy, this is our big chance. We climb up the tower and we save the princess.
We can't do that. I'm scared of high places. Remember, confusion, say, faint heart never win fair lady. Faint? Hey, that's a wonderful idea. I'm gonna faint right now. Oh, confusion, say, roses red, violets blue, glad we not a coward like you know who. How we ever wind up with such a cowardly third head? Quick, get smelling salts.
We're all out of smelling salts, Wong. Here, I'll give him this smelling pepper. Gesundheit!
Rescuing princess going to be a cinch. Just you waiting and see. Confusion say, oops. How? We getting wall-to-wall hot foot. Ooh, this going to be less of a cinch than formerly thought.
And now the latest jousting contest's cause. Lancelot Dodgers 7, Connecticut Yankees 4. King Arthur today announced a new round-table committee to investigate the latest outbreak of thefts from coal mines. The heat is on, said the king.
This here'll be a snap. We'll just put some snooze pills into his coal bowl.
Make sure he's asleep.
He's out cold, all right. At last, the trail of the princess is getting hotter.
Run! I mean swim! I mean help!
So that's what we gets for being nice to that dragon. Now we's gonna have to slay him.
Slay him? That's violence! No, never! Besides, he pulled up the drawbridge. We can't get to him. We better be nice, or he won't let us back in.
Come on, you can't talk nice to a dragon. You gotta be tough. Watch this. Okay, you big overgrowth lizard. Open the drawbridge before we let you have it.
Close it, close it, close it! Confucian say in philosophy occult, to get across moat, just use catapult. Confusion must mean big catapult.
What confusion say now?
Don't use too big a catapult. Medium-sized catapult will work perfectly. Becoming human cannonball, getting us into castle. Aha! Plan is working. This is Confusion's most cleverest scheme of all. Nothing can stop us now. Rescue princess. Confusion say, Rapunzel, Rapunzel, princess so fair, we come to get you if you let down your hair. Oh boy, look at them golden locks. Hold on, princess, I'll save you. Oops, it's not her hair, it's her beard.
Boy, the dragon that we saved is more ugly than the dragon we defeated. Ooh.
Oh, gosh, I'll have to use 3 arrows for this, because you guys have 3 apples. Now hold still, fellas.
I'm too nervous for this kind of game.
Me too.
I'm perfectly calm.
Well, if you're calm, you can hold my apple.
Mine too.
Whatever happened to brotherly love?
Ready? Aim. On second thought, let's try putting the arrows on your heads, and I'll knock them off with the apples.
This is terrible. One of our missiles stolen?
It was here this morning when I dusted it off, but it's not here now. Any dope can see that.
I see. Are there any clues?
Nope. Whoever did it got away clean. The only thing we found are these footprints.
That doesn't give us very much to go on. Let me see. Who do we know that wears a size 57 shoe? Hello? Super Service Headquarters. Oh, yeah, General. What's that? One of your missings is missiled? Yeah, I mean, one of your missiles is missing? Holy potatoes. Any clues? What? A footprint size 57? Boy, that must be a big guy. What? Gee, I never thought of it that way. You're right. It could be a little guy with big feet. Did you follow the tracks? Where did they lead to? The ocean. Say no more. This is a job for Super Scuba.
Thanks for the use of the pearl, Bubbles. Makes a perfect golf ball.
Oh, you're welcome, Super Scuba.
Right in.
Gee, I bet you're the best golfer in the whole world.
Funny you should say that, Bubbles, honey. I was just thinking the same thing.
Oh, Super Scuba's office. I'll see if he's in. It's for you, Super Scuba. It's super cheap.
Well, I'm kind of busy, but, okay, I'll take it. Hi, Chief. How's the weather topside?
Not bad, Super Scuba. But, here's a pretty kettle of fish for you. If you'll pardon the expression.
Yeah? Yeah? A missile stolen, huh? Well, how about that? Okay, I'll get right on it. Oh, look. As long as you're gonna tag along, at least make yourself useful. Look for footprints.
Footprints?
Yeah, big ones. Hey, wait a minute, what's that?
I'll bet that's the thing that's making the footprints.
You're so right. And there's the stolen missile.
It's far enough, Max. Stop the tractor. Good. Now let's synchronize our watches.
I ain't got a watch, Chief. All I got is this calendar.
Well, so synchronize your calendar. At exactly midnight, we blast their Navy base. And with their own missile, too. What are you laughing at?
Synchronize your calendar. You'd better wait here, Bubbles, while I take a closer look at that monster.
Oh, be careful of those big feet. If one of them stepped on you, ooh, I shudder to think.
Wait a minute. I think we got a visitor. I'll fix him with our secret weapon, our new improved, never-fail sleeping gas gun. Rock-a-bye booby on the seafloor. That sure took care of him.
From Super Scuba to Super Snoozer, huh, Chief?
All right, enough with the jokes. It's time to fire the missile. Time to wipe out their Navy base.
Super Scuba, you've got to do something. They're going to fire off the missile.
Start up the countdown.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4... What was that you said about them firing off the missile? I must stop them.
Oh, it's too late.
It's not too late for Super Scuba. this thing off? Oh, here it is. Now to take care of those 2 missile nappers.
Hey, Chief, that's Super Scuba. He's back. I'll give him another spritz with the sleeping gas. It always works. Didn't I tell you it always works? Yeah, don't wake me up till Christmas.
Super Scuba, what are you doing now?
I have a feeling intelligence would like to have a talk with these 2 sleeping beauties.
Oh, Super Scuba, you're just too wonderful. Ooh.
Come to think of it, you're right. I am.
Meet the men from Super Service, facing danger just for kicks. Half a dozen super strong men, who were called the Super Six. Super Six, Super Six, battle criminals and all their evil games. Super Six, Super Six, evildoers dread the mention of their names. Putting down the fear of darkness, giving crime an uppercut. 5 great thunderbolts of power, and a bolt who is a nut. Super Six, Super Six, they give their all for Super Six.